Hi everybody. In the last video, I said that there is no I, there is no you, there is no world, there is nothing, and all kinds of things. Many of you might have thought that I am little, mentally mental patient or something, because how can anybody say there is nobody, there is nothing, there is no you, there is no I? How can anybody talk like that? So I thought that I talked in connection with the free will and choice. So ultimately, I came to the conclusion that there is no time, there is no you, there is no I, there is no world, there is nothing. But to a normal person, so-called so-called normal persons will feel that I am, mad, or I don't know. If I sometimes I used to feel that if I go on putting videos like this, people may admit me into a mental hospital. Anyway, no problem. That is also perfectly all right, because picture only changes. Movie, it's only a movie at the end of the day. So let it be in my own flat or let it be in a mental hospital, no issue. But those who hear me, I think I have got some responsibility. Again, it is a story. There is no I, there is no responsibility. So why I said there is no you, there is no me, there is no persons, there is no. I thought I should put some more light on that. Now, how do you perceive the world, so-called real world? You have got five sensory instruments. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your tongue, and your nose. Anyway, you know that. And what is that these sensory objects are giving you? Light, sound, smell, taste, and tactile, sensation. Tactile, whatever you get through your skin. I am not a scientist. I don't know anything. I have never studied pseudoscience. All the time I am using the word pseudoscience. I will explain that later on. Now, if you really, if you are open, if you are really ready to explain, or if you are really ready to explore your experience, what I am going to tell you will be true for you. If you are a person with closed mind, you will not understand anything. Okay, so I said there are no persons. There is no you and I. That is the issue. So, in your life, you are seeing so many people, hundreds and thousands and crores of people. I don't know. The more you travel, in Bombay metro, you will be seeing, every day some 20,000-30,000 people. Now, how do you see these people? Seeing these people, first thing is happening is, you see them. See, I already told you through 5%, sensory objects only, this thing only, you are seeing the people. Okay. The first thing is you are seeing. Second is hearing. 80% is like that only. That last video also I told you. So how many of those people you have met in your life had, or you had a perception other than seeing? I think you have not understood the point. The point is 99.99999% of the people you have seen in your life, they are only light. You have only seen them. Seeing is light only, na? 99.99999% people whom you have met in your life, they are only light. Just imagine, you just think. You'll have to think, I cannot, think on your behalf. You just imagine how many people you have seen in your whole life. It will be fantabulous. It will be thousands and thousands of, I don't know how much you. But how many of them have talked to you, touched you, smelled you? Think. You have only seen them. So 99%, this I am telling a story. Just, see, there is no persons, there is no you, there is no I. I am sticking to the stand. Since you are in a different level, I am trying to, elaborate on that point. So 99.99999%, how many 9 you can add. That depends, depending upon your experience. They are only light. And some of the people you would have talked. So that means some of the people you have met, they are light and sound. That also, what percentage you would have seen and heard? That also will be minuscule. If it is 0.2222%, I will be happy. No. That much also will not be there. So light ho gaya, sound ho gaya. Now how many you would have touched? That will be still lower. You see, we are not analyzing our experience. That is the biggest problem. What you are experiencing is only light, sound, and tactile experience. Now let us come to smell and taste. You cannot, experience any individual's smell and taste. You can only experience the smell and taste of the excreta, I don't want to use that word, whatever that body produces. You can experience, sweat, you can experience somebody's blood, you can taste somebody's, you can smell somebody's sweat, you can, urine, whatever. So that too, they are not persons. So basically the first three only is there. You can see them, you can hear them, you can touch them. The other two, they are not it's all again, their body's products. So only 3 sensations you can use, not 5. Initially you said 5, no 5. Only 3. You can experience other persons only through 3 perceptions. Smelling and tasting is not possible with other people. That is true with everything in this, so-called your world. That is a different issue. I will come to that later on. I think I got a job by cut out. Anyway, no problem. So, what is seeing? Who is seeing? Where is the seeing taking place? Have you ever thought? You're roaming around, I am seeing Disneyland, I am seeing Washington DC, I am seeing, Sentosa Island, I am seeing KL Airport, I am seeing. Who is this I? Where are you seeing? Have you ever explored that? Using your own pseudoscience, I'll explain. Because you are already a person. If you are not a person, you will not be watching this video. So you are a person inside your body. So I will be using your language, your pseudoscience. The pseudoscience says that, anyway, let us not, science has got its own value. So I don't want to, antagonize our scientist fellows. Let them do their job. Koi baat nahi. So what is hearing? What is seeing? If you see an object, what is actually happening? Suppose if you are walking through a park, we have seen a beautiful rose flower. And your mind says, oh, very beautiful rose flower. This is, इनका botanical name is this, and this local name is this, it lives like this, all those things your mind will tell. But actually what is happening? Actually what is happening is, sunlight comes. Without sunlight you cannot see that rose flower. I think you will agree. So anyway, all this is story. I will conclude, then you will understand it is a story. So sunlight comes to the rose flower. That rose flower reflects. Out of 7 colors, 1 color only. Actually, it is only white light. Rose color, reflects 1 color. And it gets into your eyes, and there is a retina up and down, and then there is, electromagnetic waves. It goes to the brain, and there in the brain, there is firing, synapses, and I don't know, all these neuroscientists will tell you all this story. But this whole thing, from sun to your brain's wiring, it's a unitary movement. There cannot be any, separation. If there is a separation, you cannot experience it. You understand what I am talking? The sun and the sun's rays, your eyes, your retina, your veins, through which electrochemical this thing goes, and your brain, all should be unison. If there is any break, if there is any separation, if the sun is separated from the rays, if the rays are separated from your eyes and retina, and if your eyes and retina is separated from the brain, experience cannot take place. It's a unitary movement. In this whole experience, where are you? Are you in the sun? Are you in the sun rays? Are you in the retina, eyes? Are you in the so-called, electromagnetic waves, chemical waves, whatever, I don't know. I am not a scientist. They say from this it goes to the brain. So are you in that veins and blood? Are you in the brain? In the brain there are synapses, wiring. Are you there? I don't think you will say that you are in sun, you are in the sun rays, you are in the retina. Again, same thing. You will say you are in the brain. Same problem. You are between these two ears and these two eyes. And I have already told you this body consists of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, zinc, and potassium, zinc. That's all again a story, but okay. Now, if you say you are in this body, you are telling that you are sitting among hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. We are reaching in the same dilemma. There is nobody in the brain. Same thing with your hearing. Where is the border? Suppose one parrot is, cuckoo, cuckoo, kar raha hai. Something, some parrot or some animal is making noise. Or even TV, your own voice. Where is the border? Where is the point in which, some sound is, your belief is that some sound is coming from outside. Okay. There is an inside, there is an outside, it is moving, and don't tell me science. What is your experience? Where is it entering your body? Can you see the entering point? Where is that entering? Without the knowledge of the science, you cannot even say it is through your ears. Have you ever thought about that? From your experience, can you say where and how the sound enters in your body? Without science. Science is memory. Only your science tells that, it is going through and their vibration, then again same thing. Chemical this thing, either going. So we have taken 2 sensations out of 5. We know that persons cannot be smelt and tasted. So 2 sensations we have seen, how fragile it is. Third is tactile. That is touching. In what way it is different touching your chair and touching your thighs and touching somebody? How it is different? Tell me. See, you are touching your chair. Okay. You feel something. Again, same thing. Some sensations, electrochemical, same story. Goes to the brain and firing. You are touching your own body, same thing. Same story. Then you are touching somebody else's body. It's also same thing. Then you will say, no, touching others and touching other material objects are different. No. You touch your chin, the same. If you concentrate on your fingers, you will have sensation. If you concentrate on your chin, you will have a different sensation. But these sensations are so fast that you cannot, differentiate. Just like a movie, cinema, that film moves very fast. Actually, there is no movie. Films one by one, fast, it moves. You understand? So like that, your consciousness or your attention moves very fast, and you run a movie. But actually, this sensations you cannot really understand. It is so fast, like the cinema movie. After happening that, you tell a story. I have touched my skin. There is no eye, there is no chin, there is no finger. Just like this. After this only you will hear it. Before that, during that, you cannot hear. After hearing, there is a small, minor, nanosecond, I don't know how many seconds. There is a difference. There is a small time gap. In that time gap, your mind tells, oh, this fellow has clapped. So this movement is fast, your mind is also fast. It's all story, there is nothing here. There is no knowing. Again, I am telling you, there is no knowing, there is no you, there is no world. It's all mind made. It's all mind made bakwas. The moment you realize that, all your problems will be solved. Because there is no you. If there is no you, what is there? Nothing. Anything to exist, you will have to come first. Can you tell me something without you? Oh my dear, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say further. You should be able to understand. If you are really interested, you can understand. There is no you, there is no me, there is no world, there is nothing. If at all, if there is anything, it is because of you. Simple. If there is you, all these things are there. If there is no you, nothing is there. So you can take only two positions, everything or nothing. I don't know. I don't want to get into all those things. You understand. Okay, bye.